Hey, what's going on YouTube? And for my first video of the year, I figured why not do everybody's favorite video series, which is my skin showcases for Loba. There's been quite a few skins released for her since I think the last one I did, which was about 6 months ago. Yeah, it's because Respawn has done, what, 14 collection events, I think, in 2023, so we've had plenty of skins over, the past 6 months and past year. Yeah, why don't we just jump right into it? Okay, so like not years past, but so like videos past, I've kind of gone over just her legendary skins and her epic skins, the banners as well as the finishers. So I think I'll do the same, but also we'll add in some of the rare skins that I like as well. Alright, start things off. I think because I have my random favorites selected. So we'll just go in. So, Arms Dealer, arguably one of my favorite skins. Breaking the Law, this was a decent battle pass skin. I think it was, what, Season 12? Plumed Explorer, one of my favorite skins that she has. Petty Theft, also one of my favorites. I think it's the skin I've ran the most for Loba. I think in most of my videos, starting out playing Loba. Hot Hoplite, still, I think, yeah, when I did my top 5 legendary skins, this was not in there as the Legendary Loba, because I think that one just overall looks better, but still, one of the best skins. Self-Reflection, this was my number 2 top skin for her legendary skins. This is the one that, like I had mentioned in that video, a bunch of Loba sweats run. For whatever reason, just got designated as like her sweaty skin. Off the record, in terms of probably just legendary skins you can craft, I think this has probably the best gloves. We're just going to skip Torrent because I'll get to that Bix later. And then we have her Prestige skin. So first tier, Apex Lycanthrope. I know some people like the first tier, better than the rest of the tiers. I don't care for it. Then we got the second tier, which I do like a lot. I think the second tier is really good. I think it's probably the second best second tier. I think Caustic still has the best prestige skin out of everybody. And then tier 3. I think tier 3 is really cool. I don't know why people hate it so bad, but I really enjoy it. I like the mask a lot. I think it's really cool. They only have Elegant Aesthetic. I don't really like this recolor that much. I think, aesthetic-wise, it kind of looks like Norse, like Viking mythology, just in terms of like the paint and stuff. Pastel Pilfer, I really like this recolor. I think it's really good. I like this color combination of like it's kind of like a watermelon skin, but I like the color combination between like the dark like pink and the lime green or mint green, I guess. Rum Runner, also another good recolor. Really like that one as well. Now, I think Tigress is a better recolor than Elegant Aesthetic. I still like Off the Record and Purple Rain better as skins. Now this is where the recolor I think is better than the original skin. Hell's Bane I think is much better than the Supreme Lupin skin. That one's just so odd looking. This one's still fairly odd looking, but I just think the red and the gold go better than like the Power Ranger looking color scheme. I know I didn't have Sharp Dressed in my top skins, but now looking back at it, I think it is probably one of her better skins. I just think the overall design choices are really nice with it. I love the blades on the back with the knives on the side as well. And the silver and the red is just really cool. And I think it matches, like, even though she's supposed to be a thief, I still think, as, it says Sharp Dress, I think she's dressed to kill, so. Trouble in Paradise, I think, as everybody could agree, is probably the most overhyped skin. All the people were wanting a bikini skin, and we got this, which I'm like, don't care that we didn't get a bikini skin. I think this skin's fine. don't ever run it because I think it's just a weird skin choice. And Legendary Loba skin, very cool skin. I like the design on this better than Hoplite, just due to the fact I think you just get more detail, like in the wolf on the back, like it's cracked, which is really cool, and like it's like marble, which I think goes better with, like, you know, Greek aesthetic with all their marble statues. Thrill of the Hunt is the one that released with her heirloom. I still think it's a cool skin because I like the Predator franchise, but at the same time I still think it's a little odd, but still fairly cool. Yeah, Supreme Lupin, to me, it's just a weird looking skin, and I think Hellsbane, like I said, is just better overall. Boot Camp, it's starting to grow a little bit more on me. Unfortunately, like I said before, I just think it's a little bit of a weak legendary skin. I'm not really sure why it was a legendary skin. I just don't think design-wise there's just as much going on to make it legendary, but it's growing on me. I'm starting to like it a little bit more. And then we have Crystalline Perfection, you know, her Christmas skin. I think the skin's good. I really like the gloves. My biggest complaint, I think, is the face. Like, the eyeshadow is just awful. We are getting a recolor of this skin, which actually looks incredible, and I think looks much better than this skin, and I think it comes out next week. Bootlegger, I don't like as much as Gold Standard, but as a skin you can craft, it's still good. And then we got Gold Standard, which I know a lot of people, this is one of their favorite Loba skins, but I mean, I like it, but I mean, it's not my favorite. Hellbent's also another showcase of, I think, a better recolor than the original. I just like the bright color palette for it, even though these do stand out like a sore thumb, but I just think this design-wise is just better than the original skin. Lunar Wolf is a really good skin as well. I just like the design of this skin just overall. I think it's sleek and like elegant looking, and just I think it's a little bit different than some of the skins that we've gotten for her. And as I mentioned, you know, when I did my top 5, you know, we've had more skins since that video was released. I think I would put this in my top 5 now. I think Lycan Hunter's just really cool. I think the whole design of it's really cool, and in the video that I made for it, these actually kind of like glow in the dark, like these little I don't even know what you would call those, but that liquid like glows in the dark, like when you're in a dark area. Same with her necklace as well. It's really cool. Magenta Militant is a really good recolor. I still like the original. I still like Arms Dealer better than I think the recolor, even though I do like the pink exoskeleton, which I think is, you know, a cool design choice. Okay, you've got Purple Rain. I think, yeah, I still like Off the Record better than Purple Rain, but Purple Rain's still another really good skin that you can just craft without, you know, like, that you can craft right away after unlocking Loba. Okay, we'll start with the epics now. Since Torrent's on my random favorite, I had to scroll all the way back up. But yeah, Torrent's probably one of my favorite epic skins that Loba has. Okay, then we'll start with Terrifying Gaze. This was I think her skin that she got during Halloween. I think it's really cool. Epic skin. She's got like the hieroglyphs that come up on her. Not as animated as some of the other skins, but I think it's cool that they did have an animated touch. The eyes are cool too. And then Radiant Raver was a free skin that you could get, which was, I think it's one of the better epic skins as well. I think I had this in my top skins as well, because I like the LED lights on it that light up. I think this is actually a really cool epic skin. Hot Disguise, I just like the color palette of this skin. I think it's really cool. Yeah, and it is animated as well. And I think, yeah, Astral Treasure is by far my favorite epic skin. As a battle pass, like, free skin, like they outdid themselves with this one. Then Bioluminescence is up there as well. I love the jellyfish on the back. I think it's really cool, and how the tentacles move down the legs and stuff. And the worst skin goes to Poison Dart. In the video I made for this skin, I couldn't believe this was a battle pass skin. I mean, it's just looks, you know, like no effort was put into this skin. It's just a terrible, terrible skin. Victorian Vixen was the Halloween skin, what is it, a year ago? A year or 2 years ago, honestly, I can't remember. But this is also in one of my, I think it was in my top 5 video as well. I just think it's a cool design choice, because we don't really get very many skins that will change like the color of our skin. But we did get that Terrifying Gaze and her Banshee Queen as well, and her prestige skin too. But I just like, you know, the cracks in the skin. It's just a cool, you know, Frankenstein skin. Red-handed I don't like as well as a Torrent, but still cool nonetheless. Oops. Banshee Queen was also in my top 5. I just think it's a really cool Halloween skin. I love that the animations like on it are ghosts, and I love the like really vibrant blue eyes, and I think the skin tone's really cool as well. Damon Hunter, Fiber Optics. I mean, these are all basically the same. Hack the System, Heatsink. Actually, don't have that one unlocked, but I'm not going to waste my crafting to unlock it. And then we'll just go to, you know, the the rares that I like. So Boundless Envy, I think, is actually a really decent rare skin that you can get. I think this was the Battle Pass 1-2 in Season 8, I believe it was. Huntswoman wasn't bad either. This was also, I believe, another Battle Pass skin as well. I think it's got a really nice design just with the colors. And probably the best rare skin is Elegante, which released as a pack, which you got her pistol with. But yeah, this is probably my favorite rare skin, and probably one of my, you know, favorite skins as well. Alright, we'll move right into banners. So the banner I have, this isn't a Loba specific one. This is the Poisoned Roots. This is the one you got in the Octane bundle with the Post Malone event. And I think it, you know, matches, I think it goes well with the Prestige skin, so that was the banner I was using with the Prestige skin. I don't have a lot of these unlocked. I just don't feel like wasting the crafting on unlocking them, but we have Carnival, Leader of the Pack, and Leader of the Pack's another good one you can use for a lot of the skins as well. Dark Descent, and that's that came with the Hell's Bane, not the Hell's Bane. No, it was Hell's Bane. That came with the Hell's Bane collection event one. The Dark Descent. Downtown Dire is also one of my favorite banner frames as well. It works well with a lot of the skins as well. Last Shot. Castle of the Wolf. And these are all the banner frames that you got with, I can't remember what, the anniversary event. We'll just skip those. Denim Desire was a Season 15 Battle Pass frame, which it matches well with a lot of the gold skins. Full Throttle, another Battle Pass frame, that also matches well with a lot of the red skins. This is one of the worst frames. I feel like you can only match it with only a couple skins, and I just feel like this whole part is just, you know, just kind of ugly. Moonlight Getaway is also a really good frame too, to match like blues, matches purples. Alpha Dog is not bad as well. TSM banner you can buy. I don't know if it's ever going to come back, but I think that also matches well with the Prestige skin or any white and black skins you may have. Then we have D-Scale, which only really matches well with some of the deep blues and purples. Business Network. Diamond Encrusted. Laced Up. Legacy. Legacy is actually pretty good for a rare one. I think I use it quite a bit too to match stuff. Sleek as Silver, Fire and Desire. So I use Fire and Desire a lot as just a regular common, you know, back frame. I think, you know, a lot of these actually you can use to match like certain skins pretty well. Okay, we'll get into poses. So the one I run a lot, just because it allows you to see the skin fairly up close, is Hard to Get. And then we have the heirloom one. I don't even... Tracer del Volta, or however you pronounce that. Almost too easy. This one was broken for a minute. It looks like they finally fixed it. Queen of the Flyers. A lot of these I just, like I said, I just don't use because you can't really see the skin up close and personal. Charming. That one's not bad. Quick Change Artist. Don't have catwalk unlocked, but like I said, I just don't like that how far away the character model is. Charmed. Jumping to Judgment. I don't have Mission Accomplished unlocked either. Accessorize. So I feel like a lot of the rare ones are actually really good because they, I mean, without the, you know, character model moving, and they kind of give it, I mean, not as close up as hard to get, but I feel like it just shows the character model better than some of the animated ones. Claws Out. Yeah, this was all business. Claws Out I like using a lot. Deadly Grace. Perfect View. Precious Gift. Proper Form. Finer Things. I like the Finer Things is probably equivalent to Hard to Get just because it gives you a more close-up of the character model. Try Me, and then Fashion Forward is the one that she originally came with. Alright, then we'll get into some of her emotes. I don't feel like we need to go over Hollow Sprays, I just don't see the point. So I have this Righteous Staff. I have Hot Water, so that's basically like a teabag emote, which I do use a lot at the end of the game. Blowing a Kiss came with the Arms Dealer recolor. It was because since it was like a Valentine's Day skin. Crushed It. Yep, everybody knows that's why they like this one. It's the only one I don't have is Fancy Footwork. That's the one I want to unlock, but I just don't want to waste my crafting for it. And Brush It Off, I think, is the one that, you know, came with her character model. We'll actually go into Skydive emotes, because I think these are actually more important than Hollow Sprays and Quips. So the ones I have equipped, I have Flaunt It. Head Over Heels. Side Saddle. And Falling For Me. I think my favorite is either Head Over Heels or Flaunt It. Alright, finishers. So we have Enraged Claws. So this is the Prestige skin one. As Prestige skins go, I think it's probably the weakest finisher, but I mean that's okay because I still think it's relatively cool. Then we have Last Request. So this is the one I normally would have equipped, but right now I have the Prestige skin finisher equipped. And then Femme Fatale. That's the one that originally came with the skin. But yeah, that is the Loba skin showcase. As usual, if you